Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Story of This Family. ఈ రోజు వచ్చేసి I wanted to talk to you guys about the Robo Vac Neato. I have been using this for about almost 2 years now and I absolutely love it. So I wanted to show you guys the usage and the simplicity, and I wanted to also show you the product in action. I managed to do some shoot of the Neato when it was cleaning my surfaces, and I just wanted to talk to you about the different things, different settings and all of that about Neato. So yes, let's get into the video and let's see how this little thing really helps me in keeping my house clean. ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి నీటోది బేస్ అన్నమాట. ఆ బేస్ అండ్ ఛార్జింగ్ స్టేషన్ రెండు ఇదే. ఇది స్టార్టింగ్ పాయింట్ అన్నమాట నీటోకి. మనం ఇది ఎక్కడైనా సరే ఒక మేబీ ఎంట్రన్స్లో కానీ సమ్వేర్ వేర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ డిస్టర్బ్డ్ యూ కెన్ జస్ట్ సెట్ ఇట్ అప్. దట్స్ వేర్ యువర్ నీటో విల్ స్టార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్. దీనికి ఒక వైర్ ఉందండి, అది నేను ప్లగ్ కూడా చూపిస్తున్నాను. చాలా ఇట్స్ నాట్ హ్యూజ్ పెద్ద స్పేస్ ఆక్యుపై చేసేటటువంటి గ్యాడ్జెట్ అయితే ఏమీ కాదు. చిన్న బేస్ వచ్చింది. ఇట్స్ అబౌట్ ద సైజ్ ఆఫ్ మేబీ అ లోఫ్ ఆఫ్ బ్రెడ్. సో దాన్ని ఇక్కడ నేను కనెక్ట్ చేశాను అండ్ ఐ జస్ట్ పుట్ ద ప్లగ్ హియర్. ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ ట్రైంగ్ టు షో యూ ది డస్ట్ దట్ has accumulated in the kitchen. It's all the dust that has accumulated in the kitchen. I left it like this since last night. I did not clean it. I generally start Neato in the evening when I get back from work. So ikkada vachesi I'm just showing you how much of dust has been collecting since yesterday, and let's see how Neato gets all this cleaned up, and let's take a look at after Neato cleans all this up. So చూస్తున్నారు కదా, I can see a lot of dust, like bits of paper, rava, rice. So you can see it really fine here, but there's quite a lot of dust and debris actually here. So వచ్చేసిందండి, బేస్ దగ్గర నుంచి రూమ్లోకి వచ్చేసింది. అండ్ నేనైతే ఆ డోర్స్ క్లోజ్ చేసేసాను బికాజ్ ఐ వాంటెడ్ నీటో టు ఓన్లీ క్లీన్ ఇన్ మై కిచెన్. ఐ డోంట్ వాంటెడ్ టు గో ఆల్ అరౌండ్ ద హౌస్. సో ఇట్ స్టార్టెడ్ క్లీనింగ్ అండ్ ఇఫ్ యూ సీ ఇట్ డస్ its job really nice and slow, so you need to really give it its time. And there's different modes in Neato. So I have it in the eco mode, what you call it as eco mode. So మీరు నీటోని కొన్న తర్వాత you might have to install this Neato app onto your phone. So the eco mode that I was talking about, it gives you a quieter and a longer cleaning run, which means it tries to pick up all the really fine particles of dust that might appear. So that's the longer cleaning run mode. And there's another mode called turbo. Turbo vachesi, it is super powered cleaning with maximum pickup, meaning there is a difference between having the cleaning setup to turbo and eco. I see that it does a really nice job on the eco mode because it takes its time and it covers a lot more surface area than it does on the turbo mode. So I always do my cleaning in the eco mode. And I also noticed that it uses less battery because it runs on less power when compared to the turbo mode. So it's doing its thing under here slowly, and let's see how it works for a little bit, and then I'll again try to show you when it cleans up one part of this whole area. If you have noticed earlier, Andy, it is doing a great job with all these disturbances that is in its area when it's going and cleaning. If it has a chair or maybe a table or something like that, it really goes around in a smooth curve and it tries to clean all along that area as well. And if it's a low lying object, it tries to move on top of it and then goes and clean. If you're looking at this, it's trying to clean the chair real nice and slow. It's going along the curve of the base of the chair and it's trying to clean up around it, which is a great feature. I've noticed a lot of debris collects under this. Like I have a 7-year-old and I can tell you I can find Legos like in every nook and corner of my house. I end up finding Legos. Mostly I try to clean them up, but before I really throw out all the dust, I just give a quick glance into that dust that Neato has collected and I pick up if there's any Neato particles, if at all. These days he's being very careful because he has a baby sister. He's trying to keep his Legos to his room as much as possible, but kids are kids, right? They leave Legos here and there all the time, and I have to consistently keep on reminding him to make sure he's not leaving Legos anywhere near his sister. So ఇక్కడ చూసినట్లయితే it is trying to clear the carpet area, and even on the carpet it does a fairly good job. If I see it, before the Neato has actually cleaned the carpet, I definitely was able to notice some bits of paper, some hair, some food particles and all of that. But after Neato had gone through the cleaning on the carpet, I have noticed that all those particles have been picked up and it looks pretty clean to me. Sorry about the lighting in this area, Andy. I just left it to shoot, but I have a really large window and the sunlight is really, really nice and bright. So I believe that's what is causing all this glare and a little bit of inconvenience in the video. But I just left it there because I wanted you to see how it really curves along all those other objects that's in the area. And another cool thing about Neato is, Andy, it comes back exactly to the spot where I started the cleaning from. So it comes a full circle. So this is the after cleaning of the kitchen, Andy. It cleaned up around the kitchen island and wherever I initially showed you a lot of debris, it has cleaned up all of that area and now it looks really, really nice and clean, just like as if you have taken a broomstick or maybe a full fledged vacuum cleaner and you have really hand cleaned it. It gives a clean that is nothing less than cleaning it with a really handheld vacuum. So I'm pretty satisfied with what Neato has done here. And another good thing about it is not very noisy, Andy. I know that the gadget is moving around, but it's not super noisy or anything. It's pretty quiet in the eco mode. So idandi, this is my Neato doing its job. I have it clean every other day. If you can see here, it's picking up the particles really nice and slow. So that's about it, Andy. Thank you so much for watching Story of This Family. See you all again in another video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you have enjoyed watching this.